Hello everybody, welcome back to Hart Gaming as we continue our playthrough of Crusader King's Story. This is part 30. In the last part we ended the episode completing a mighty endeavour, and as a result the Kingdom of Valencia has now drifted to adjure the Angevin Empire as we attempt to get the Iberian foothold. So one of these required that we completely hold and control the Kingdom of Hispania, which we now do. Well, we don't completely control it because I think we need to capture this area here, I think. Or are we missing something from it? Trying to decide. No, we do completely hold it, so I don't know why that's not been ticked. Never mind. Or maybe it's because it's drifted to Jajor. Yeah, because it's drifted to Jajor thing. There. Title borders held the Jura land of an empire you hold, which is not Hispania. So we actually... Yeah, okay. So we need to capture a title of one of these kingdoms. And because this is now Jura, so we can capture... So I think Andalusia is the only one we can capture, which is a shame because the biggest one and the most powerful one we have belonging to these people. So it looks like we're going to have to completely gain access to the Kingdom of Andalusia in order to get the Iberian foothold. Because I don't think this... No, it's not. We could go for capturing Galicia, but I think it's the same people. So, and this isn't a Jura, so I think Andalusia is the only one we can reasonably get, I think. Okay, so I think we'll start with these weaker ones, so we'll go for Navarra up here. And we'll start by getting these notifications out of the way. So we've got 70 there. Under control here, so he's in Murcia. I'm going to switch him over. Artifacts have low durability, Lombard sword. King Jack making gold. That one I will repair. Penury in the Angevin Empire. It's fine. Holded Propaganda Chronicle. I will repair that one. Costs 250 to do so though. Do I now have Platonic Saxon's laminar armor? I think I have. Yep, this one. I think illustrious is 1 up, so plus 11, plus 5, yeah. I think I'm gonna let that go. Turk would fall, actually. No, I don't think I am, actually. Okay. Council positions. I can station 1, but station at Winchester and stationed. There's no point stationing them because I don't plan on keeping those. I can declare wars. You down here, Salamite, Salamide, Germany, King Jasper to West Francia. I'm going to keep this one open because he's actually currently engaged in a conflict with my son, so I might actually consider doing that to help my son out. So I can go to war for this one down here. I think that would essentially be the rest of Galicia. And to Hart, where are you? You're over here. I don't really have any designs on Africa, I don't think. And just give Panther of Alliances. The Duke of Provence. Pardon. I will grant pardons. Do all of that. Okay, some pause. Let's go down one, scheme and discover. The Duke of Lavona is plotting. That one. Don't need to convert Swedes of my. I think it's all pretty Catholic now, yeah. I think I'll just focus on Navarre and so forth. If I feel like my son is losing, right now he's winning, right now he's plus 39. So right now I will hold off on doing anything. I think he just got replaced, yes. That what time? It was someone else. 12:09, yeah, June. So how much of Andalusia do I need to capture? 8. I have one of Andalusia, which is this one here. So yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, like I said, I could go for Galicia, but then I'm not bordering to draw part of my own kingdom. I will distribute alms this time. And stewardship. So don't want to get avaricious. Go for taxman. Let's fast forward. Dump. And I will do the same for this one down here. Okay, so we've gone to war anyway. Where is... It's here anyway. I am going to move it. Let's raise all. Going crazy with these things. Let's go here, down here, and down here. Hard work always produces results. Gains a trait diligent. And how's my son? Plus 12 now. let's go north this way and cross over. Culture have discovered the Royal Armoury. Unlocks all late medieval military buildings. Go for bombards next. Get up there in time. Love Pavia. Make a fine addition. Let's pursue. Battle of Ryanel. And we have another army coming down here, so we'll deal with those. And daughter Clarissant is fine. And we're just now going to put the army. Playing cat and mouse. I think we'll now catch them up. Yes, good deal. Deal with this enemy army coming down here. I don't know who this is. My rival died. And where did that other army go? Needs money. Bankrupt to my kingdom in the process, but it's now in a truce with France, so that didn't come to anything in the end. Try and get this mopped up as quickly as possible. And we might actually lose this one. Right. So this one we're going to lose. That's my own fault. I was like, I'm sure I was moving all of them. I lose 50 legitimacy from that. So they're accusing her of witchcraft. Right, let's regroup. Let's take you out. They have the money for it. I have to pass over those mountains, that's the problem. No, I've arrived too late. Oh no, I'm reading that entirely wrong. I arrived in the nick of time. Let's call the sheep, see what happens. Gather in time. I don't know why we're going down. Nothing's been occupied. Why have we got -5 now? Of course, defender controls, so. It's because I'm the attacker. Let's see if I can see some stuff back then. Yes, I will go for a friendship. Let's see if I can finish the siege. Duke, Duchess Joan, sorry. So the southern one is the weak army. You need to make sure they're all selected. So every courtier or guest gets expelled from the court. That seems like a good idea. Let's try and break the siege. And we won. Let's see. Anyway. cornerstones. So decisions. Do isolate capital. And let's enter seclusion. So I was so busy paying attention to that than to the war, I had no idea what's actually going on. Cold, humor flu. And then we have bloody flux in Minorca. And Holy Flyer in Valencia. Okay, so let's see what prisoners I have. Prisoners 18, ransom 6. Let's see if it will help. And so one more. St. Anthony's fire continues to sweep across my realm, devastating everything in its wake. A group of fanatics have come into prominence in the affected regions, claiming that salvation can be achieved through self-flagellation. My patriarchal form is staunchly against this practice, and therefore so am I. My conversion. See how many of them I can get to convert. So did we discover the bombards? We did. So now we should be able to get bombards. That's 6 plus 4. Siege weapons, so let's get rid of trebuchets. Just need 96. So that's all we're tank. For Marshal, Duchess of Weiss. Let's demand payments from people. That'll pay for the brand new people of my realm continue to be beset by cold humour, flu, or should have a U in it, and suspicion is rife among their number. I have been informed that they are blaming the plague on the supernatural quantities of dogs. The most loyal and trusting creatures are, in my eyes, in the eyes of my lowest subjects, somehow responsible for the suffering and death within my realm. This belief is so common that many areas are actively hunting down the poor beasts. These acts have been condemned broadly by the priests of the realm, but nevertheless trials continue. Putting dogs on trial. Stop them at once. Granddaughter can marry. Someone not related to King Peter of Wallachia. I won't demand a hostage. Everybody's got consumption again. Marshal. Anyway. I'll leave that there. What claims were this? The ass end of nowhere. Oh no. Designs on Europe. This is Italian, this one I think it is. Yep. No, don't really have any interest in that one either. Let's ask for payments. Okay, now let's do the bombards. The size to 30. So I'm coughing up blood, that's what it seems like. I thought I had immunity to this, but maybe it wasn't that one. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think he's probably been the best one we've played so far in this playthrough. I think so. 5 episodes, I think, now we've been with him, with Emperor Charles III. I didn't have high expectations either, because he was slow. I thought maybe he wouldn't be a very good character to play, but he's ended up being actually probably the most interesting character. Maybe it helped that all those legends and things came up. Yeah, we first had him in part 26, so 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, yeah. This is the 5th episode with him. And now Sighelm takes over. So, Emperor Charles III of the Andrians, rest in the arms of Lord, 66 years of age, died of consumption. Known to be feeble and mighty, he often relied on his council to make important decisions. That's bullshit. Emperor Sighelm ascends to the throne, a formidable duelist, many expect him to excel tournaments and personal combat alike. Long live the Emperor. I actually do want to so you first, you next. Let's see. Who's the most powerful one of Scotland? Let's see. Let's enter seclusion. Grand tournament, grand tour, no lifestyle. Let's go for martial. And chivalry. I've been thinking about making this the realm capital, moving it away from London. Well, not London, it's Winchester, but you know what I mean. Because Sighelm is next in line to the throne. So the ones who are unhappy with me, let's see if I can. Where would it be? Be in the realm. Vassals. Let's see. No, Sandra. No. Just gonna have to take the risk, I think. To remove that law. Bye bye. Let's see. There's all I knew about. Station, I'll leave. War against Navarra. Likely. I'll appoint a wet nurse. Let's search for a wet nurse. Let's go Duke of Orleans, Duke of Valois. Okay. So let's try and make a good relationship with you. So let's sway you. And she wanted to do a funeral. Maybe I'll do that in a little while. I haven't done one yet, so back to that. So now I'm focused solely again on England. Obviously lose the money from that. Don't need money. Don't need money. You're not in debt. You, I'm going to grant to my other son. And you, I'm going to grant that one there. Prince Reese has been slightly seething all evening, but finally bursts the reach for the almond eggs. I cannot buy you granted the order of Crusader to Prince Loeb. My rightful claim to the land is not by what great friends have I conversation treat me so ignorantly. Okay. Let's speed up time. Annoying company. I'm comfortably soaking at a bath now, finally getting some well-deserved downtime when a grating voice from somewhere nearby interrupts my tranquil thoughts. Do you see his and that ridiculously tiny? A little further into the room I spot Leo Flade making obscene gestures surrounded by a crowd of lambent sycophants. It's hard to miss that they were all staring at me. Barely now, and I already feel like I hate her. How dare Leo Flade ridicule me in public? I will not forget this slight. Who is she? No, I didn't like any of those options. That was the best one. Thank you. Okay, so now let's do that funeral in Winchester. Let's start. Winchester is to be Charles's final resting place, and I'm left alone to gather my thoughts and prepare for the arrival of the honoured owners. Okay. Okay, let's fast forward. The great artifact and offer. My vassal, Duke Gui, praised me with falsely contrite expression that I already fear his words. My lord, it is absolute shame that such precious treasures such as your maritime trend in Hamburg that have gone abandoned. Please allow me to pay for the restoration of George for a small favour. Fine. Love comes of age. Oh no, the betrothed of my daughter Sarazin has passed away. All those carefully crafted plans have been crushed by death's fickle impulse, although such places might seem petty, and insubstantial compared to his family's pain. Fine. Love comes of age. Oh no, the betrothed of my daughter Sarazin has passed away. All those carefully crafted plans have been crushed by death's fickle impulse, although such places might seem petty, and insubstantial compared to his family's pain. Let's see. Let's go for someone minor nobility. Someone landed. Adult age difference only 5. Actually, member of the same house, the Earl of Ormond. Yeah. I would have stopped that one if I had the chance to, but it's a terrible match, but there you go. This vassal was granted authority to construct 2 castles and fortifications with support the lieges. The support in practice means the vassal pays 10% less tax than the feudal taxes obligation dictates. So she wants to build castles in return for less taxes. That seems fine. My son has consumption. Duke of Barcelona has now gained no contribution. I've also lost my ability to go to war with certain people. So I'm gonna have to do that all again. Funeral, one of the greats. Before me, a feasting table stocked high with all manner of food and drink, as if Emperor Charles of the Endurance was trying to offer a final act of magnanimity before parting. Duke Sighelm of Gascon so far refused to lay a finger on the banquet, however. Suddenly his goblet ran in idle solace. His middle-distance stare falls warily upon me. The quiet nod he raises his drink high to Emperor Charles the Angevin, truly one of the greats. Say a quiet prayer. We will spare no expense to rebuild. Of all the figures venerated and villainous, none have been desired more than our departed Emperor Charles the Entrance. With his crowd of weepers and gawkers finding other subjects to satisfy their fat nation, I am at last at the moment of solace between myself and my father. Allow myself a moment of grief. I'm just trying to get my stress down, really. I gaze upon Emperor Charles the Angevin in quiet contemplation, interrupted only by the occasional well-wish offering their sympathies. Swain, Cur, Flopdoggle, you dare call yourself Emperor? My sister Emma hurls herself towards me, furious finger waving inches from my face. Emperor Charles now had signs for me to rule in his place. Villain. Get out. The line marches on. The line to have a last moment. Emperor Charles intervenes. A last whisper. A last long goodbye. A last moment at the last place anyone will see him again. Truly a privilege it is to be here. The line brings me ever closer until at last the figure in front of me parts. There is nothing but a veil between me and him. Make a switch from resistance to rule in his honor. Grave goods. Important nobility far too great in number to name passed by the enshrouded body of Emperor Charles at the entrance. Granted him a little more than a simple bow or nod, as though such gesture was sufficient to show one's reverence for life. My heart weighs heavy as my pockets so full of trinkets and memories of Charles. I cannot but wonder why I should get two hoard objects which trifle amongst him. Not going to destroy anything. We have a dynasty legacy though. Let's go for a lasting line. Morning Star. Eyes fall upon Simon as he falls to the ground in lamentation, hands coating his reddened eyes from view. Simon's sorrowful gasp and chokes have left his fellow mourners breathless, and many offer him comfort and reverence, as if he were the one who was to be committed to hereafter. I offer comfort. Mortal youth. I feel a calm wash over me, gazing around the room with mourners. Some eyes are stained red, others would see this like any other calls for gathering. One, however, looks to me with uncertainty as tugs at my side. My son, Prince Alcuin, does not weep openly, but does not seem unmoved like many of the other children. Emperor Sigelmo of the Antiphons, what happened to Charles? Why is everybody sad? I gain 22. Stress, I lose 18. Do not worry yourself. I and the other mourners have a reprieve from our grief to enjoy a bounty of food. Duke Ferdinand of Mallorca, usually the lifeblood of any feast, now sits across from me, misty-eyed with an untouched goblet at his side. How can we make ourselves fat and merry in times like this? I would satisfy our hedonistic desires while Charles has none. Join me, empty your goblets in lamentation. Guess him to agree there is wisdom for an oafish lamentation. So I just pour my goblet out, I think. In a quiet corner of the church, I overhear Princess Agatha of Gore chatting with groups of mourners. She somebody gestures me over. We all have fond memories of Emperor Charles. Of the Antiphons, I was talking about the time my father, Charles, died of consumption. Tell me, what are your memories of him? The memories are too painful. Well, weird thing to talk about at a funeral. The shadow of mourners no longer looms over me, and I am at last given a moment alone. What quiet comfort I take in such a moment. Without the rattling and prattling of the guests in my ears, just me and my thoughts of Emperor Charles at the entrance. Let's abandon that one. The grief of the father. So my sister. Gaze out, not a cheerful ride, not where Pan touch turns to me. God can be cruel indeed. Why does the wind still yet below? Why does the sea continue its push to the shore? Why does my body ache for food and thirst water? Revelation is upon us. My father is dead. Quietly nod. Nighttime has come to meet Emperor Charles the Engine's final rite before final journey into thereafter. Charles lays wrapped in fine white fabric on a towering funeral pyre. The priest stands beside you with a torch, like flickering in the wind. To see him surrounded by so many mourners, to be given a proper Catholic funeral gives me hope that perhaps I too will be remembered, this fondly as Emperor. I lower the torch to the kindling and watch as the tower of wood is lit ablaze. All that is left now is to wait for Charles to be returned to ashes. And finish the funeral. Okay. So it's just that one. So I will have you fabricate a claim on it. Son died of consumption. Okay. So they're now married, and Emma died of consumption. This one be left in peace. Let's do it. My prowess is higher. My martial is higher as well. This for some fine mace while I grip my own axe. The deadly weapon feels cool and weighty in my grip. The fight may be only till first blood. Doesn't use my knave. I'm the finest blade in the Angevins. Try to intimidate him. Maggot, you think you could stand against me? My form is excellent. Low chance of mistake, and The fast stance is incredible. Let's try and tank him. Yep. Baiting my opponent into exhausting himself seems to work well. Hart feigns forward repeatedly, seemingly giving me opportunities to attack and dart away. Since the opportunity, I press further and harder, with each quick slash, eventually catching him several times. Unbalanced Jahaf trips and spins awkwardly into the grass. Staying on top of my opponent, I let loose for a quick slash. My opponent stays resolute at first, only order when it comes clear I'm about to split its groin in two. Let's see, household guard. So 4 more knights. It's minor, so I'm going to leave that one. And now I'm just going to wait. Nightly practice. The clanging of mail and the clashing of sword rings in my ears as my knights practice their arms. I study them intently, trying to ascertain each one's particular strengths and weaknesses. There can be little rest for them, for as soon as the bells rung, signal the end of the mock melee, the stable doors are opened. It's time to bring out the mounts. Today we are going field riding. Prowess and a health boost. I'd rather take the health boost, I think. Tell you to label be mine. So I have 12, 17. Oh, that includes everybody. Okay. I mean, could I call people into the war? No, I don't need someone right now, but keep it. Deal with the peasant uprising first. Nice little distraction along the way. Let's follow this army up to here. present faction is no more. Nice, now we will siege Molina. Another army of 7,000 coming the way. It's not going to do anything. Is that the Duke of Morocco? Yes, it is. And let's go over to the next one. Yep, it just bounces off. Get that, and we now have a daughter. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Eloise. Spend all. And this part of Andalusia, yes it is. Could capture that on behalf of this person. Let's do it. I won't do that for. So he's joined this one. So I'm going to ask. Oh, let's see, how can I ask? There's asking Jasper to West Francia to join. Promising prospects. So they're actually attacking the French. The French are coming down here. So let's capture this actual. Let's capture Navarra first. And then deal with the Thuringians up here later on. And just like that, it's over. Okay, so what's shadow over Lindsay? So let's take a look and see what's going on. So smallpox, measles and consumption. Going and then go wait just a little bit. So how much of Andalusia do I now have? I have 1, 2, 3, 4. And then if I were to seize or to jaw, five, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'll try and get my money up, I think. Let's ransom you. Who else can I ransom? Let's go through and demand conversion for all of them. Bye bye. And convert, you get put to death. Lives are gold. Gold is the lifeblood of the realm, and merchants bring much of their wealth. Satan's pestilence still spreads across the same realm, however, and Jaffrey's has brought me missives from the trade-rich coastal provinces. We can control this outbreak, my lord, Jaffrey says, with what feels like bluffed confidence, requiring all merchants, sequester themselves before they bring their goods to market will ensure they aren't affected. But the unspoken words, the sentence intimidated. There's a chance this won't damage the inflow of precious taxes. They must stay isolated for 20 days. Okay, just do this once. That's it. No more. projects my advice. That's fine. Okay, so my son's recovered from consumption. Now I'm going to speed up time. And wait till we have 2,000. I'm not going to spend any money. Now I'll wait till the winter's over. So altogether, don't forget to make me a speech about the epidemic spreading across Morvidro. In the distance, we can see the bodies piled along the shoreline, abandoned by a beach near them. Turn around towards Jeffrey, a curse look drawn upon his face. They deserve proper funeral rites. Now reclusive. Okay. So this is going to be a big one, I imagine. So I'm now going to save this one. And we're going to go for Old Durland. Call on our dynasty members. Call on King Jaspert and King Peter. Let's raise all armies. Let's all get together outside Zaragoza. Whole quarantine across the entire realm, it sounds like. That's a bit too extreme for me. Just gonna pause because I want to make sure people end up going here. Join the melee. There we go. We attack at Soria. While we're here, actually, I'm going to increase the size to 60. Are any of these can be increased? So I'll increase you. So here comes France. Wallachia is quite far away, so I'm just going to see if I can find it. I'm not 100% sure if it's a true thing. Here it is. So where is its army? I don't know if its army would necessarily show up because I don't know if I'd see the army. Obviously I have no fog. Oh, there it is. Just passing a bit of Italy. Attack south. I'm just going to keep an eye on my southern territories because they might decide to go down this way. Oh nope, they're going to attack Galicia actually. So I might take the war into Galicia, leave the actual capturing of territory to France. And actually I will deal with the army attacking in Galicia. And Wallachia just landing on the Portuguese coast. Just in time, I would say, for me to join the battle. Nice, and then attack the army to the south. Okay, and now we will turn back and attack. I think the army's been pretty much wiped out now. After this, I think I will have a grand tour, but I'll do that for the next episode, I think. Nickname the Hammer. I want to know why they call you the Hammer. It's only asked to ask your unfortunate foes. And again, we're going to attack here. Quite yet. Let's attack to the south. Gonna actually meet them here in Salamanca. They go into Braganza.
Okay. Let's keep taking up the territory. And Marshall, let's go for Peacemaker. After this, I think I'll go over the mountains and start attacking the actual territory itself. Never mind. Okay. So next is what duchies are next? So these three duchies basically. So the Emirate of Quatolba, so this is now changed to Toledo. And I know who I'm going to give that to. It was to this guy. Let's find you a decent... marriage. Someone within the family. And I grant you we did agree to marry. And let's just now start on conversion first. Yeah, go on then. Let's do conversion first. Tempted to maybe create another culture. Catalan. ceremonious rather than stoic. Monthly prestige goes up. Title creation minus 15% on gold. The ceremony of court life is so integral to this culture that it forms a core part of people's social behaviour, a place for everybody and everybody in their place. Longbow legalism. Astute diplomats. Procuralism. I don't actually know which traits are in this one. But anyway, yeah, something to consider for the next time. Slowly starting to eat our way into there. I will focus on conversion, and I don't think I can actually. So I can go after Gothmantal in the next one, and that's one of the 3 duchies I need for the rest of Andalusia. And then maybe I'll think about the cultural conversion or cultural hybridization with within the next for the next episode. I'm just going to quickly join this grand wedding, but we'll start the episode with that. So yeah, so next time try to capture the rest of the duchies of Andalusia. I'll look into perhaps hybridizing the Angevin culture with the Catalan culture and the grand wedding there, and then hopefully I don't know what title it's referring to. Your capital is outside your order. No, that's not. Use 50% to the Jura Kingdom of Hispania. At least 50% of, and I hold this for 15 years. The weakened warring states of Iberia opened the peninsula's doors to outsiders. If one could declare himself the Christian leader of the region or simply a glorious invader, much could be gained. I gained the fate of Hispania and concede every Jura Kingdom of Hispania which satisfied the below conditions will come to Jura part of the Angevins. The Iberian struggle ends. So I just got to hold on for 15 years and then that title becomes available. But that's all the discussion for next time. In the meantime, if you're enjoying the series and you want to keep updated, then please consider subscribing to the channel, give the video a thumbs up, and leave any feedback or suggestions in the comment section below the video. And until next time, this is Hart Gaming. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye everybody.